Hi, I'm Mike. In this video, you'll learn what Amazon Web Services, or AWS, is and how to start leveraging its benefits today. AWS is the world's most popular cloud platform, allowing you to host websites and applications while scaling your servers up or down as needed, paying only for what you use. With AWS, your applications automatically benefit from high performance, reliability, security, and global reach. You'll also have access to an ever-expanding catalog of services, including cutting-edge AI and machine learning options. In this tutorial, we'll take a hands-on approach to AWS by deploying a simple Node.js website. Along the way, we'll explore essential AWS services like EC2, S3, and RDS, core components that anyone working with AWS is going to use over and over. Even if you're new to cloud computing, by the end of this video, you'll know how to deploy your own project on AWS. Best of all, you can get started for free. So let's jump right in. We're going to start by creating an AWS account. Head over to the website you see at the bottom of the screen, or click the link in the description. And then click on the Create a Free Account button. Enter your email address here. This will be used for logging into the root account within your AWS account, which gives you full control. You can also create additional accounts later. Next, choose a name for your AWS account and click Verify Email Address, and then verify your email. Choose a password for your AWS account. Choose something stronger than password 123 and click Continue. Fill out the form, and when you're done, click Agree and Continue. Next, enter your credit card information here. You shouldn't be charged if you stay below the free tier limits, which is our plan for this tutorial. Then enter your mobile phone number here and verify the text that AWS sent you. You have the option to pay for technical support, but we're just going to select the free basic support and then complete the sign up. With the sign up done, now we're ready to go to the management console and start using AWS. I have a bakery called Mike's Macaroon Market. It specializes in making fun little desserts. My macaroons are delicious, and business has been taking off. So I created a website to sell them online. In this video, we will walk through the steps to set up this website on AWS. It is going to need compute resources to host the web server, as well as storage for the images of macaroons I sell, and a database to store my inventory and track orders. We're starting here at the management console. This is a good place to see an overview of your account and also access all AWS services. But first things first, let's take a moment to make sure we're in the region we want. Regions are essentially data centers, and each data center is located in a geographically different place and might even have different services and pricing. It is important to choose the region so you are creating your resources where you expect. Click the region drop-down in the top right. I am choosing a US region to be close to where I am and where I expect many of my customers to be. I prefer to avoid the US West 1 region in Northern California because it has a higher cost. Let's choose US East 1, also known as North Virginia. Speaking of cost, as we begin to use AWS services, we can see how much we're using and how much they're costing here in the Cost and Usage panel. You can click in to get more details. The AWS Health panel will show us any notifications of downtime or other updates that may affect our services. Scroll down the page to access documentation, support, and articles if you need more help. Anyway, what is EC2? Well, it is the AWS service that allows you to create virtual servers, which Amazon calls instances. You can launch, manage, and resize these instances as needed, and you don't have to worry about buying or managing physical servers. They are useful for so many situations: AI workloads, big data processing, and hosting applications, which is how we're using it, so we can host our Node.js web application. We are ready to begin setting up the Mike's Macaroon Market website. Let's start by setting up a web server in EC2. Scroll up and click the link that says View All Services. Then choose EC2. We want to create a new EC2 instance, so click the Launch Instance button. Let's give our instance the name Mike's Macaroon Market website. Here we get to select what operating system image we want to use. For this tutorial, let's stick with the default, which is Amazon Linux. There are options here for Windows, Mac OS, and other flavors of Linux as well. The Amazon Linux image is one of the ones that's free tier eligible. If we scroll down, now we can select the instance type, which is basically how much CPU and memory our virtual server will have. We will again stick with the default option, which is free tier eligible. We have the option to add a key pair, which can be used with SSH to connect to our instance. But since we won't be using that, I'm just going to select Proceed without a key pair. Next are the network settings. We can just leave all the default values here. Although we do want to allow HTTP traffic, we're going to set that up later because we're not going to use the default port 80. We can do that by modifying the security group that's being created. Notice the name is Launch Wizard 1. This last section is for configuring storage. We'll go with the default value of 8 gigabytes, which should be plenty for our small website. Now we're all set to start our instance. Click the Launch Instance button. Our instance is created, so let's go take a look. Click on the link. Select our instance.